Hi everyone, this is a tutorial on how to open up your project in Adobe Premiere Pro CS4. So you've opened up Adobe Premiere Pro, you come to the screen, you want to open a new project. This is the name of the project that you're going to be working with and the location. It would probably automatically be set like this, but you want to be saving it on your D drive. That's the local drive for your school computer that you'll be working on, and that's where you see all of the data with your local log on, so you can't access it from any other computer in the school. So choose your computer wisely. So you want to select your folder that you're going to leave it in, and I'm going to call this project tutorial 1. I'm going to click OK. I'll check the scratch disks that they're all the same as project, because you want those associated videos to be going into the D drive rather than onto the student drive or onto your profile, because that's what starts slowing you down. Click OK. And then we get all this information here, which looks confusing but isn't. So the two things we want to be looking at is DVPAL or HDV. So that depends on which camera that you're working with. DV-NTSC, some of these you could use. The difference is that really the outcome product, our region, we want to be working with PAL here in New Zealand. American is more NTSC, so PAL is what we want. The school computers, you want to be using DVPAL standard 48 or widescreen 48, depending on what you've shot in. The camera default setting is standard, but you can shoot in widescreen. If you shoot in standard and you open a widescreen project, you'll have two black lines on either side. So you can either resize and lose some quality, or you might like the look of the black lines. I don't, so I'll choose standard. If you're shooting with your own home computer and it's a DSLR camera or it's an HD camera in any way, you want to do some research on what kind of footage you're shooting in, check your settings and make sure that you select the right setting here, so resolution and frames per second at the end. And you also want to consider that for your outcome product. So if you want your outcome product to have a really high frame rate, or if you're entering it, for example, into a competition, sometimes they specify a 24 frame rate. Okay, so you need to have an idea of what you want your output to be as well. For the purposes of this tutorial, we're going to choose DVPAL standard. I'm going to leave it as sequence 1 because I'm okay with that. And this is what your project file looks like. And that is how to successfully open an Adobe Premiere Pro project file in CS4.